Tell me about your upcoming event.
Well, thank you for this opportunity. This event coming up, the Library Benefit at Shadell, is a very important benefit and a very important event and very important to the life of the library. This event is in its 10th year. The Library Foundation started 10 years ago with a special evening at Shadell to raise money to buy books for the library. And we're really excited. Our foundation board is busy pulling together items, asking people to provide monetary sponsorships, and all this will come together and pull together a magical evening that we hope will raise a lot of money that will help us buy more new books for the library and for the community.
Tell us about why this event is so important.
This community really uses the Wood County Public Library and really values our role as the People's University, and to continue to expand services in this day and age where people are being pulled in many different directions, to be able to serve as the place in the community where people can find good, reliable information. And we're competing against Amazon and all these other places where people can buy ebooks or buy other books. We're wanting to make certain that we're serving people just as fast. So this event funds the ability for us to meet local community demand. So we're hoping to raise $75,000 at this event, and that $75,000 will allow us to buy more copies of books, so when a new bestseller comes out, someone doesn't have to wait 2 or 3 months to get a book, that they can get it hopefully within a couple of days. So this funding is very key for us so that we can remain a vital service to the community and that people aren't tempted to go try to find their books someplace else.
What type of activities will be going on at this event?
Well, first off, we view it as a very special party. It's held at Shadell Gardens in Elmore, Ohio, so it takes about 40 minutes to get there. It's a beautiful drive. We love it to be viewed as a destination for someone's social calendar. It's also meant to be a very small event. We only sell 100 tickets, and tickets are $100 each, so it's really geared more for adults. We're really trying to gather library advocates to come together in a very small, intimate setting. We will have lots of wonderful hors d'oeuvres. I mean, technically it's not a meal, but the food is wonderful, and it's catered by Swigs in Perrysburg. And we'll have lots of wine flowing and lots of laughter and lots of fellowship and a lot of people just having a great time, and everyone's gathered around the mission of the Wood County District Public Library and what we do. And after we've had some fun, then we will continue with silent auction items, and you can see a few here. And then we will also have a live auction. Shad Ridenauer is donating his services, and we will have a live auction, and we'll have several items there with higher dollar values, and we will be asking people to love the library to the point that they're willing to pull out their credit card and make a rather generous contribution to support what we do here at the library.
If people would like to help, what should they do?
Right now we're asking people to send in checks payable to the Wood County District Public Library Foundation, or just WCDPL Foundation. Checks, monetary sponsorships in any amount will help us make this event successful. We have some people send in rather large sponsorships. We have some people send in rather small sponsorships. But the only thing that matters to me at the end of the day is that cumulative number that will make us be able to give that much more back to the community next year. So please send in a check, or if you want to come to the event, tickets are on sale now at the Wood County Library checkout desk. They're $100 each. Come to the event on July 19th at 6 p.m. and have a great evening.
Thank you for your time.
And thank you for this opportunity.
This is Kayla Higgins from the Bowling Green Digital Media Club. Thank you for coming on board for a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it should be a real good thing to have the youth of the community connected with activities that are going on in the Bowling Green community. As a community member, I've been a longtime member of Rotary Club, actually over 40 years, and I've been very active with Bowling Green State University and sponsorship with some of the youth activities, including hockey program at the high school level, and active with St. Al's and other activities such as that. And Community Development Foundation for many years. This is an organization that emphasizes having industrial growth in the community, which helps the tax base, which helps the schools, and those kind of things. So I think it would be very good to get this information out to the community.
Thank you for all you do for this community.
You're welcome.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's very good, again, to encourage our student youth to get involved with community businesses and help support and go back and forth. I think it's a great idea, and we're looking forward to a continued relationship with what you do.
And what other community activities do you support?
We just recently became involved in the Little Library, so the shared book program. You can see that we have a box out front of our spa. And then we help support local student activities, primarily athletics as well, with 4 of our children being in the Bowling Green school system.
Thank you for all you do for this community.
And thanks again for coming to interview us.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's phenomenal. I think having the opportunity to do this as a student at your age is just absolutely magnificent. I think the training that you get in front of a camera and the real life interaction here is awesome for you. I think that you'll probably see businesses and professions that you wouldn't have even been exposed to without this opportunity here as well too. We think that this is great, and we personally provide a lot of support in the community, certainly through the practice, and also being a member of the Rotary Club as well too.
What other organizations do you support in this community?
Oh, thanks for asking. So we support a lot of school efforts and initiatives. We've provided eye care for individuals who couldn't afford care and who broke their glasses, who've done other things but have been in situations where they can't afford care. And through the Rotary Club, we just provide so much local charity efforts as well, too. So we're heavily and deeply involved in the community.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's a great way to get young people involved with news coverage, and I think it's a great way to turn a spotlight on the local charities.
What other community activities do you support?
I'm on the board for Wood Lane Residential Services, the Pre-Professional Society at Bowling Green State University, and Rotary Club. This organization, Phipps Levin Hebeka, is going to be having our Veterans Charity on Friday. That's our Star Stripes and Smiles Veterans Appreciation Day, and that's Friday, May 4th.
Thank you for all you do for this community.
Thank you.